All right, let's jump into another deep dive, shall we? Today, we're looking at a case study about this healthcare and mobile medical equipment supplier.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they had this challenge, right? 103 employees.
Wow.
All out in the field. Can you imagine? 103. So naturally, they needed a better way to track,
Of course.
everybody's time and attendance.
It makes sense.
But not just for, payroll.
Right.
But just for like seeing how efficient everything was running, kind of a big picture.
That whole operation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the source material we're looking at today is this case study about this software called allGeo.
Okay.
And I'm really curious to see how they tackle this big challenge.
Yeah, well, it's a problem that a lot of businesses face,
Yes.
especially these days, when you've got so many people who aren't
In the office.
yeah, not tied to a desk, right?
Yeah.
So how do you keep tabs on everybody and make sure that everybody's,
Getting paid accurately.
getting paid accurately, but also,
Doing their jobs.
working efficiently?
Right, exactly.
And this company in particular, I mean, one of the things that really struck me about this case study was they needed a way to integrate this new system with their existing payroll,
Oh, with ADP.
Yeah, ADP. That's no small feat.
No kidding. So how did they do that? What was allGeo's approach?
Well, one of the first things they did was they developed this mobile app
Oh, okay.
that was specifically designed for
Ease of use.
ease of use.
Because if you've got healthcare workers running around,
Right. They don't have time to
they don't have time to be fiddling with a complicated app.
Exactly. So I was picturing like big like start shift, end shift, really clear.
Intuitive.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to have that buy-in from employees.
Absolutely.
Right.
If the technology is a pain to use,
They're not going to use it.
they're not going to use it.
Right. Which defeats the whole purpose.
You're back to square one.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
So the app is a good first step, but then they also talk about this thing called geofencing.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Okay, so imagine you're setting up like a virtual fence around a specific location.
Like a hospital.
Like a hospital, yeah, or a patient's home, right?
Or wherever they're going.
Wherever they're going, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as the employee enters that area,
It knows.
it knows they're there,
Yeah.
and it logs the time automatically.
Oh, so they don't have to like
Manual check-ins.
clock in and out.
Right, no more like trying to remember.
Yeah. Oh, did I clock in? Did I clock out?
Or forgetting to, or,
Yeah, exactly.
It takes care of all of that for you.
That's amazing.
It's pretty slick.
I mean, it's great for the company, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when people are there.
You get much more accurate timekeeping.
Exactly.
Which is obviously crucial for payroll.
Right. But it's got to be good for employees too.
Yeah. I mean,
like you said, they don't have to worry about.
It just simplifies things for them, right? They don't have to remember to clock in and out.
Right.
It just happens automatically.
So it's less administrative burden on them.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is where it got really interesting for me.
Okay.
In the case study, they talk about this thing called a breadcrumb report.
Ah, yes.
What is that? I mean, it sounds kind of cute, but I'm assuming it's more than just.
Yeah, it's much more than just cute.
Okay.
It's actually super powerful.
So tell me about it.
Okay, so basically, the breadcrumb report gives you this like visual map of where an employee has been throughout the day.
So you can see?
You can see their entire route.
Oh, wow.
So you can see, what stops they made, how long they were at each location.
Gotcha.
The distance they traveled between appointments.
So it's not just about time tracking.
No, it's about
That's about like
optimization.
Yeah.
It's about efficiency.
Okay.
So you can start to see, are there ways that we can make our routes more efficient?
Right.
Can we improve our scheduling?
Wow.
Can we, ultimately provide better service to our customers?
By seeing where people are spending their time.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what other kinds of reports does allGeo offer? Like what else is in this case study that we can look at?
Yeah, well, they mention a few others. One's called the Basic Manual Report. Which is kind of what it sounds like. It's just it's a very clear overview of the basic information.
Like the start times, end times.
Start times, end times, locations.
The time spent at each location.
Time spent at each location.
Yeah.
The distance traveled
between appointments.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a good way to kind of get a quick snapshot.
Right.
Of what happened during the day.
Which again, I mean, that's got to be super useful.
Yeah, especially for payroll. I mean, that's the kind of information that you need
to make sure you're paying people accurately.
To make sure everybody's getting paid what they're owed exactly.
What else do they have?
Let's see. They also have a standard manual report.
Okay.
Which is similar to the basic.
To the basic one?
But it includes a few extra data points.
Oh, like what?
So, time clock punches, mileage. They even allow employees to take notes.
Oh, interesting.
So, if there's anything unusual that happens during the day.
Like I got stuck in traffic or
the patient wasn't home,
Yeah.
Whatever it might be.
So it's more
detailed, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And then the really key report, I think, is
the ADP one?
The ADP time cards report.
Yeah.
That's the one that ties everything together.
That's the money report.
Yeah. Basically, it takes all the data from all the other reports and it packages it up in a way that's ready to be processed by ADP.
So you don't have to manually enter anything into ADP.
Exactly. No more data entry.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So how does the data actually get into ADP?
Well, there's a couple of ways.
Okay.
They can do daily uploads to the company server.
Like an SFTP?
Yeah, like an SFTP.
Okay.
And then they can also use
API
connectors and APIs.
Okay, so it can be automated.
Yeah, to directly integrate with ADP.
Wow. So it's like a
zero touch.
Yeah, zero touch process.
Which again, I mean that's the beauty of this,
It saves so much time.
Saves time, reduces errors.
Fewer headaches.
Yeah.
So allGeo, I mean, it seems like it's pretty flexible.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I really appreciated about this case study.
Yeah.
Was that, they really emphasize that they're able to customize the solution
to meet the company's needs.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Which is crucial because, not every business is the same.
Right.
And the needs of a mobile workforce are going to vary depending on the industry.
So this was really fascinating to kind of dive into this.
I think there's a bigger takeaway here,
What's that?
It's not just about
time tracking
and payroll. It's about thinking about how technology can really empower a mobile workforce and make things more efficient,
more effective,
and ultimately,
improve the bottom line.
Yeah.
But also, I think for employees, it can make their lives easier.
I think so too.
Take some of that stress off of them.
Absolutely.
So for those of you listening, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could track any aspect of your workday, what would it be? I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Could it help you manage your time better? Could it help you prioritize tasks? Could it even help you reduce stress?
It's a great question.
Right. I mean, the possibilities are kind of endless,
I think technology is a really powerful tool.
Yeah.
And we're only just beginning to scratch the surface of what's possible.
Yeah, I think that's a great place to leave it.
Yeah. Food for thought.
Absolutely. Food for thought.
If you want to learn more about allGeo, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
You can check out their website. They've got a ton of information on there.
Yeah, all the details. And think about it. How can this kind of technology make your life better?
It's worth exploring.
It is. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
My pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.